Alright, so you guys have been asking the cost of everything from flights to surgery to aftercare and why we chose to do a gastric sleeve, so let's get right into it. What's up, Logan fam? Welcome back to another video.
If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're a regular,
welcome back, honey!
So for me, it would be because I have stubborn fat. I would be fasting, guys. I would go to gym.
You even tried Ozempic?
Healthy. I did Ozempic. Nothing
for
happened.
3 months too.
I probably lost for the 1 week, and I just gained everything back for some reason. And I thought it's muscle before. Remember, you still told me no, but maybe it's muscle. It wasn't muscle, guys. It was pure fat.
Pretty much what made us actually decide, all right, we're gonna do this is we were researching a bunch of ways, and we were just like, why don't we just fly to Turkey? And we saw like some gastric sleeve, like, you know, surgeries before and after on TikTok, on Google, you know, things when we were researching, but like we never really looked into it. And I was like, let me just look into it. And we came across this clinic on Instagram called Mono Clinic, or Clinic Mono. And it seemed like they knew exactly what to do, and they offered packages from literally as soon as you land to when you leave.
Yeah.
So it was like a perfect match. We hit them up and everything just went smooth from there.
Knowing that the gastric sleeve surgery has been there way back.
Yeah.
So when we did our research, we also noticed that, so we're like, I think this is the safest.
Yeah, because at first, like, we were like, okay, should we actually do a surgery?
Yeah.
But then, like, we looked like, it's an old surgery. Like,
yeah, it's a very
there's
old
very
surgery.
low risk. Like, a lot of people say there is a lot of risk, which every surgery has risk.
Yes.
Okay? And
but I think with the gastric sleeve, it depends if you follow your doctor's rules.
Exactly.
That's the only
Exactly.
risk. So the only time it becomes risky is when you don't follow the rules and you do exactly what you're supposed to do.
If you're having different liquids or solid foods when you shouldn't or something, then obviously your staples are gonna come out in your stomach. You're gonna leak and you're gonna die.
You might die. And imagine you can't even fly back.
Exactly.
You're in South Africa, so now it's another flight. And by the time you reach there, you're probably gonna be dead.
Yeah.
It's such a
Or you just gotta go to somewhere in South Africa where the
and
doctor knows nothing about you. Exactly.
Not that we're saying.
No, but there's no doctors that were a part of it. So.
Oh yeah, they didn't work on it.
Exactly.
Because I guess it's the same thing as like when cooking someone else's pot.
Yeah.
When you don't know what ingredients they put in the pot, and then you have to go finish off whatever they cooked, something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? But you get what I'm
Yes, I get it. That was so weird, but yes, I get it.
No, but I think it's the same with the doctors. I don't know what's in visa.
That was the weirdest analogy to do, but it actually makes sense. Alright, so for the moment everyone's been waiting for, here's the total cost breakdown of everything. So flights, round trip, there and back, from Cape Town to Turkey. We had a layover in Qatar. Those were 32,000 Rand. And that was for both of us. So 32,000 divided by 2, what is that? 14? No, 16,000. Yeah, 16,000 per person.
Yeah, so it's quite cheap, guys. I think we got lucky.
Yeah, I actually don't think it was that cheap. I think you could have gotten it cheaper if you like booked out a few months in advance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, so while we were flying, and we had a 8-hour layover in Qatar, we had a 4-hour layover in Istanbul. Food and everything we bought there, because you know you gotta eat too when you're on your way. That was like roughly 2,000 Rand.
Yeah, because food in Qatar,
Qatar is kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie.
Istanbul is not that bad.
Yeah.
Qatar is expensive.
So budget like 1,000 Rand per person for food.
If you're going alone, 1,000 Rand should be enough.
Yeah.
But if you eat enough on the plane, I don't think it should be an issue.
If you have an 8-hour layover in Qatar.
Oh yeah, in Qatar.
Yeah.
But don't plan to eat in Istanbul, because we ate in Istanbul
Yeah,
too.
we didn't really.
But the reason we ate in Istanbul is because we knew that we were not going to be able to eat.
Exactly.
As much.
You're gonna want to eat as
we
much
stuff.
as you can.
So I would say take a 2,000 Rand worth if you're alone, just to
Even
stuff
alone,
yourself.
yeah, exactly.
Take it just to stuff yourself, because the following day is going to be surgery day, and then you're not going to be able to drink or eat.
With Clinic Mono, they include pickup from the airport, drop off to the airport. They include your accommodation. They include the transfers to the hospital and back. and all aftercare is included. The medicine after the surgery is the only thing that's not included.
Yeah.
Okay. So it depends. It's different for everyone, is what they've told us. So for that whole package per person, you're going to be looking at 60,000 to 100,000 rand per person.
So the only things that are not included is the extra activities you would like to do in Turkey.
Yeah.
So we went to the bazaar and we obviously had to buy a few stuff there for family and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so do
exactly.
bring extra cash, and I think we don't pay for the transport, or we do.
Yeah,
pay
you have to pay for the transport,
Yeah,
but
we have to pay
it's
for
really
the
cheap. Like they do
Very
the
cheap.
VIP.
Very cheap.
The VIP transport to the bazaar and back was like $40 US. So I want to say that's like 700, 800 rand.
That's basically an Uber to go somewhere, and
Yeah, it's really not bad.
it's not bad.
And then
And they wait for you also.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the first day you get there too, if you get there in the middle of the day, you won't have the surgery that day. You'll have it the following day. So we got there in the middle of the day, so we were able to actually go out to a restaurant too and try some
go grab some
try some
snacks.
like Turkish meal, and which was amazing. But in those extra costs, you got to budget probably about 10,000 rand. Because I mean, it depends on what you want to buy for your family too.
Yeah.
Because we bought a lot of stuff
one
for our
person that
family.
want to go, but
Exactly. Yeah.
why would you want to go with the family and you're gonna have to pay for the whole?
No,
thing?
what we bought for our family, like to bring
Oh,
back.
okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about the kebab place.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So budget like 10,000 rand for all the extra stuff, because you're gonna want to buy like
You
things
go.
to take home and bring to your parents
Yeah.
and family and friends, and obviously splurge on yourself too. So I would say budget 10,000 rand.
Yeah.
And then for the only other cost that's included is the aftercare medicine and the protein, because you got to buy your own protein too.
shakes.
So the aftercare medicine is like around 2,000 rand per person.
Yeah.
And that's for 3 months, your total aftercare medicine. We bought some of the stuff in Turkey and then some of the stuff here in South Africa because
I think it's cheaper that way.
yeah, and also we just didn't have a lot of room in our bags because we bought so much stuff for our family and friends. So
Yeah.
that's the reason we did all that.
So also bring an extra bag for those things.
The protein, we went with this NPL 100% pure whey protein. It's like the most purest protein you can get that we found. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's more pure protein out there, but that's the
Yeah.
one we found. And that's
But
like
that's in South Africa.
yeah, and that's in South Africa. And I think that was like 840 rand. We're going through it kind of quick, so I don't know how long it's gonna last us. I'm hoping it lasts us for a month, but I'm thinking it's gonna last us for like 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, because
But-
we eat 3 times a day.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're just a single person though, it'll definitely last you a month or a little even over a month. So that's not too bad if you think about it, because that's what you're eating. Like, that's your meals. So
Yeah.
think you're gonna
And
spend
you
way
save
more
a bit of
actual
money.
food. Exactly.
Save
You're
a
not
bit.
buying food anymore. You're buying
Just water
protein,
and-
milk. Okay, so combined costs all together for the both of us, it was 176K to 256K. Remember, the surgery prices are different for everybody. And if you divide that by 2 per person, you're gonna be looking at 88K to 128,000 rand. And if you use our code LoganFam, you will get 20% off any procedure Clinic Mono has to offer, and you can be even lower than the lowest range.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be even cheaper than what we just said
Exactly.
if you use our code. So make sure you hit them up, tell them what you want to do. They're super friendly. Literally get right into it with you, and you can hash out prices, all the information you want. I don't think I would have chosen any clinic other than this.
Same. Another thing is that it also depends on your body.
Yeah,
How much
exactly.
you charge.
Like they said, they
So
said the
don't
prices
think-
are different.
It's different for each person, so it might have been more for us, but might be less for you. Maybe if you're more bigger than us, then it's probably going to be way more for you than it was for us.
Yeah.
So.
Or it might be less too. You never know.
Depends.
The best thing is honestly tell them Logan Fam sent you and get a price. It costs no money to get a price. So.
Told me never see where you lay at. I don't want.
Okay, so you have 2 weeks of drinking. So the only things you drink is obviously your water and your protein shakes. And
sucks.
that is 2 weeks. And then the other 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks after surgery would be the purees.
Oh,
which
I
is
can't
your
wait.
butternut, your mashed potatoes, your yogurt, but it can't be any sweet
days you have?
yogurts. can't be sweet.
4 more days for our purees to
days.
start.
You can't have, they said you can't have sweet yogurts, right? Just normal.
Yeah, normal
fruits,
plain yogurts, and it has to be
sugar.
strained.
What do you call it? No,
Oh, the only sugars you can have are like fruit sugars, like
Yeah.
sugars from fruit.
no, yeah. So, and the only things you can also have is your smoothies. That's all. So we'll always have to blend our food most of the time.
But they did say we could have meat too, but we have to literally
Yeah, we have to like
make it in a
blend up.
puree.
Yeah,
I don't know
make it
how
a
that's
puree.
gonna be.
So we're obviously gonna blend everything. Like I
Yeah.
said. After 4 weeks, the dietitian is gonna contact us and probably see how much we weigh and how much we lost, and then they're gonna tell us whether it's either we go back to one where we have liquids, or we carry on and do something else, eat something else after the 4 weeks.
I'm sorry if she said go back. I'm like, yeah, suck it. I'm not going back.
I'm going back because I really want to lose some weight. I don't want to gain, but yeah, we are really seeing the progress. I don't think there's any way she can say go back to.
There's no way, bro.
No way.
Right now it's like what, day 11, and we're literally at like 19 kg loss right now.
So-
19 kg, almost 20 kg. We both lost combined.
I'm pretty sure you guys can see in our faces mostly. I see it.
People say my
I
face.
see it
I don't
by
really see
you.
it.
And I don't know if he sees
I
but
notice
you
it
guys
like
see it.
the little like hump in
The
my
bump.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as big anymore.
No, I see it all. I always lose. Like when I lose weight, I always lose it.
Your face first, yeah.
So no more double chin. Carrot.
No more
Let it
turkey
go.
chin.
So- Okay fam, that's it. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and hit the notification button to stay notified whenever we post a new video. See you guys on the next one. Bye!